Sam?
Davo, do you know what? We haven't been relegated today. We've been relegated over many, many games. We haven't been good enough all season. We came today more in hope than expectation. And do you know what? Other teams pulled it out of the bag in recent weeks. They were getting results and we couldn't. And I think we've got new owners and they're brilliant and everybody loves them. And
by the way, over your left shoulder, Tom Wagner is still out in the stadium talking to fans.
Still talking to fans. They're brilliant. As a club, we've finally got the owners we deserve. If anybody deserves Tom Wagner and everything he brings with him, it's Birmingham City, and we're in safe hands, I think. But you know what? He didn't need to experience the whole scale, both ends and everything in between in one season. It doesn't get any worse than this. But you know what? The only way he's up.
It better be.
Do you know what? But think about it. When David Sullivan took over, we took a step back and we moved forward into the Premier League. It feels like we're doing the same. We're taking a step back, regroup. I mean, it's horrible, don't get me wrong. Nobody wanted it. But it is what it is. And we're going to come back bigger and better. And we'll all be here next season. Nobody's going anywhere. This place is going to be full. Win the first 4 games, but it's going to be full. I think the future's bright. We couldn't have avoided relegation again and again and again and again.
Our time was up, wasn't it?
Our time was up, and it felt, I said weeks ago, I've got that sinking feeling. It is what it is. We come back, we stick together, we come back stronger, and we take this division by storm, because this time next year we're going to be having a promotion party. We really are.
You know, it might actually be fun to win some games.
You know, actually see a few wins rather than struggling to the possible draw.
We joke about Blues and all the things that happen to us, but we have led English football in defeats for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Every year we cling on, and like you said, it was going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's been coming. 7 out of the last 9 seasons or something stupid like that. We've been in this position. We didn't need to be in this position this season.
Yeah, it's just stupid that it happened this season.
You couldn't make it up. I'll tell you what, Netflix have missed the trick.
Oh, big time.
If they'd have got on board last August, they'd have had a block, but they'd have thought, do you know what though, you couldn't make it up. They'd have thought we'd done it on purpose for the documentary, wouldn't they?
Well, we were saying it. Imagine how we felt after that first game against Leeds here. Packed, last minute winner.
Yeah.
Imagine saying at that point, by the way, we're going down this season. You couldn't believe it.
It's phenomenal. We've had the full spectrum of emotions in one season.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll still come. We'll still be here. We're Birmingham City. We fight to the end. This is not the end. It's not even the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of something brilliant. And we're going to be better. We're going to be bigger. We're going to be better.
So you're looking at it as, okay, we're taking a step back for a year in order for a bigger goal at the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely. This time last year it would have been devastating for everybody involved. But right now, it's horrible, don't get me wrong, it's horrible, nobody wanted it. But I think we can all look at it with clearer minds now. We can all look at it with a reality of, let's sort ourselves out and come back bigger and better, which I think we're going to do.
I hope you're right, Sam, because there is that risk, isn't there? We have seen sides go down.
I mean, Portsmouth, bless them, been down there, 16 years? Yeah. It's not easy, and I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we will fight. We're going to be here, we're going to turn up in numbers, we're going to have a great... Think of all them away grounds that we haven't been to.
It's about time we had some new away days, isn't it?
I've never even been to Wrexham, let alone the football stadium. So it's, you know, it is what it is. We're going to be brilliant. We've got to be hopeful. We've got to look at it and find the positives in everything. And that's what we've got to do with this.
Any words for Jay Stansfield, who's just walked past, obviously our player of the season?
Oh, Jay Stansfield. We couldn't have asked for any more from him this season. He's coming on loan and he's almost the epitome of Birmingham City, isn't he? He's never let us down. He's never given less than 100%. He's like a Lucas Djukovic in the making. If we could convince him to join us.
This is the problem. I mean, I feel like if we'd have stayed up, maybe we'd have had a chance, and that's one of the sad things about it.
Do you know what? I think the prospect's bright. I think people are going to be attracted to the club because of what's happening, because of the ambitions of the owners, because of the positivity from the owners. We couldn't have asked for anybody better than Tom Wagner. And I see him with the fans, I see him walking around the stadium.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant, and he just seems like a really genuinely nice person that's fallen in love with Birmingham City, the same as the rest of us.
And I spoke to a few people who have had a chat with him today, and they've all said the same thing, that he's reassured them he's here for the long haul. This won't change anything, it may just change the timeline a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's convinced that he can get us where he wants us.
And we can't ask for more than that, can we?
No.
If he's committed, then we're all committed, and we're going to be here. There's nowhere I'd rather be on a Saturday or a Tuesday night. So we go again.
That's all we can do.
It's a long, long road, we know that. Joys and sorrows.
You've had some sorrows this season, Sam.
We've had more sorrows than joys this season.
We've spoke about it before, but that Coventry away.
Oh, Coventry away was just...
People will not forget the sight of you. That's the most emotional I've ever seen you.
It was, and I don't know what came over me, because I was feeling angry before I started speaking, and the emotion just came out, because at the end of the day, owners come and go.
Yeah.
Players come and go. It looks like the stadium's come and he's going to go. But we're still here, and we invest our time, our energy, our efforts, and we belong. But we belong here. This is home, and this will always be home until somewhere else is home, obviously.
It's going to be a big new home as well, by the way.
It's going to be big, and it's going to be brilliant, and it's where we belong, and it's where we feel the most love between each other, and we've just got to stick together. Whether that's you, me, Tom Wagner, the tea lady, we need to stick together now, because big times are coming, and we're getting there. The future's brighter than it's ever been.
Is it going to be a bit of a reality check, though?
It is, but you know the saying, it's always darkest before dawn, and this is as dark. It doesn't get more dark than dropping to League One, does it? So,
well, here we are. The unthinkable has happened.
But you know what? I will see you all in August. Keep right on.
Love you, Sam.
Love ya.